Any attempt to replicate my yapping would be ill-advised. Welcome to Yokai Watch Babblonging, the show where somebody definitely inspirited by Babblong yaps and yaps and yaps about Yokai Watch. Today's topic is Robonyan. Before I start talking about Robonyan, I want to set up a term. Classic yokai and non-classic yokai. Classic yokai are those who cause mischief by inspiriting you and making you exhibit one or more specific traits. Examples of classic yokai could be Babblong or Peckpocket. And non-classic yokai cause mischief in other ways, and some, like Robonyan, still can inspirit people, but the effect is more similar to possessing someone. Robonyan is an example of a non-classic yokai. In fact, it's unclear if he even can inspirit people. Robonyan can, but I'm not sure Robonyan can. So with all that out of the way, who actually is Robonyan? Well, at least according to him, in the future, there's a great yokai war, which leads to Robonyan, also in the future, mechanizing himself to become more powerful in order to help with the war effort. While he seems emotionless, he still hasn't lost what makes him Robonyan, as we see that he has a chocobar factory hidden in his chest cavity. What's also notable is that Robonyan needs to charge, and while he can use any modern-day outlet, he really shouldn't, as we see Nate's mom chewing him out for the massive electricity bill that Robonyan causes just by being plugged in. My headcanon about that is that in the far future, electricity is a lot more plentiful and a lot more cheap. And so Robonyan, mind you still being part Robonyan, used their trademark short-sightedness and neglected to check this era's rate for something as seemingly insignificant as an electricity bill. And of course, I can't make a video talking about Robonyan without talking about the most infamous thing about Robonyan. His relationship/encounter with Benki, or B3NK1 if you prefer. While they tried to change the meaning in the dub, you can still tell what the original meaning was.
It tickles.
This also makes Robonyan, and by extension Robonyan, one of the only canonically gay characters in Yokai Watch. And now, it's time to get to the stat breakdown. Robonyan is an A-rank yokai with the Ice attribute, and his favorite foods are seafood and chocobars. The yokai medallion implies that Robonyan only thinks he's Robonyan, which is definitely a different portrayal than it is in the anime. Robonyan is a member of the Tough Tribe, and as of Yokai Watch 4, was also a member of the Tsukumono tribe. At max level, Robonyan has 425 HP, 161 strength, 121 spirit, 176 defense, and 171 speed. His abilities include a single enemy rocket punch attack, which can deal from 100 to 150 damage, a single enemy frost technique, which deals 50 to 110 ice damage to an enemy, a single ally in spirit called Steel Power, which raises defense, a ultimate move called Guard Meowed, which raises Robonyan's defense and draws enemies to attack them rather than other yokai, and a skill called Blocker, which means that they will always be guarding when shuffled to the front of the party. So, that's it for now for Robonyan. Did you like this video? Did you think it was sorta incomplete without the Yokai Watch 2, 3, 4 blasters stats? Should I add those? What do you think about Robonyan? Do you like him as much as I do? Or are you sort of weirded out by the B3NK1 thing? Leave a comment below and I'll probably read them because I rarely get comments.